Would it be a mistake for EPA to scale back the renewable fuel standard, reduce it?
I think EPA's got a difficult task because they're faced with the fact that those standards were set on the premise that we as a country would consume more and more gasoline from year to year. The reality is with fuel-efficient vehicles, we're consuming less. So the assumption upon which those numbers were based was incorrect, number one. Number two, because of the oil industry's reluctance to allow expansion and its campaign to discourage people from using E15 and not having enough E85 stations, we're now bumping up against a thing called the blend wall, where essentially there's no other place to put that ethanol unless we have increased blend rates, and that requires a distribution system. So the focus should not, in my view, necessarily be just on the numbers and what EPA's decision is going to be. It should be on how do we circumvent the oil industry, how do we work with them to provide more distribution systems. I was in Brazil earlier in this year, and I asked the question, how is it that you folks have been able to have higher blends in Brazil? And they said, simple, it's available. And that's the problem. It's available in Iowa, but it's not available in a lot of other states, and it needs to be.